Okay, they may not be the main event of the holiday, but the side dishes can really make the Thanksgiving meal.
Now, whether this is your first time preparing Thanksgiving dinner or your 50th, we've got a side dish with a twist for you today. Matt Haley from the Matt Haley Companies is here to join us and show us how to make a pineapple cranberry sauce.
You know, it's a sauce, it's a jam, it's a jelly, it's whatever you want it to be. This Thursday we're using it with turkey. You can use it with chicken, you can use it with pork, you can put it on pancakes, cheesecake, whatever you want.
Oh my goodness.
So what do we need? What ingredients?
It's very simple. We need pineapple and cranberry. So we can start with the pineapple and cranberry, if you don't mind, Lisa. Put it in here.
Just pineapples and cranberries?
Jimmy, I want you to cut this pineapple a little bit just to show people how we take the skin off the edge. You just go around like that. Show them how you do it. I know you can do that.
I can do that.
Yeah, put them all in there. That's one bag of cranberries. Easy recipe, 2 cups of pineapple. We're going to use some palm sugar today. Palm sugar is the way of the future. It comes from the sap of a palm tree. It's good for you. It's like the opposite of white sugar. You guys remember that. Stay away from white sugar. This is good palm sugar over here. We're going to add that in. It comes in this form right here. We're going to add another one of these. It's about a cup total for this. We're going to drop that in there. It melts.
It melts?
Just like regular sugar. Then you can spice it up any way you want. Today we're going to go with some ginger. Jimmy, you want to throw that cinnamon in there?
You betcha, I can do that.
Throw some cinnamon in there, and then I'm going to add a little water to help it get started there. A little steam like that, and then we can throw in a lemon. Lemon's great. It adds a little bit of consistency to the flavor. Sometimes I add cracked pepper, I add salt, I add chili peppers, anything you want to.
Wow.
And then you just let it cook down. And once the cranberries pop and they start to melt a little bit, then you're fine. You don't want to overcook it. You still want a little bit of bite and a little chunk in there. And it's fantastic.
Okay, so you were saying that the thing that got my attention was we can make a soda with this.
This is the best thing.
Okay.
It's amazing what you can do with stuff.
Okay, now this is what that's going to be.
That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to look like. Put a couple tablespoons in that big mason jar.
Here in the jar, right?
So this is what you do. You can do this with any syrup. Ronnie was in here a couple weeks ago and showed you how to do fig jam. You can make a fig soda. You can make cranberry right here. So I want you to stir this up a little bit. We'll get some ice in those glasses.
That's my job.
So you want to stir a little bit to start, just to break it up a little bit. All right, you got that? Okay. All right, this is great. You can do anything, any type of jelly at all, you can turn into a soda. It's amazing, the fun stuff you can do. So then we're going to pour this in there.
We're like a Mr. Science in the kitchen.
Pour a little bit more in there, and then we're going to top it with more soda on top. So we have our cranberry soda here for Thanksgiving, and then I always like to add a little bit of lime to this. And then you give it a little stir right here, just a little bit right there, and then you guys.
It's good to go, really?
Okay, so you are involved in so many things, and something else you're involved in is the Harry K Foundation. Can you tell us about that?
Great organization. Harry Keswani is a very cool guy. Businessman locally from India, was working a lot with children in India and decided he wanted to bring it home and wanted to get involved here. You know, 1 in 4 kids in Delmarva has trouble eating every day. You know, and Harry wants to stop that. You know, he wants to stop children from being hungry in this area. So, you know, he developed this organization. He's working really hard with the Food Bank and other local organizations to stop, to halt, to put an end to hunger with children. We don't want children to go to bed hungry in our community ever again.
So you've got an event coming up.
Yeah, December 14th, Saturday at Rehoboth Country Club. Harry's putting on an event. It's going to be fantastic. It starts at 6. It's a big ball. It's black tie. It's going to be fantastic for the community. We've sold a lot of tickets. We want to sell some more, and it's just working out really well. And it's so neat for our organization to get together and back and support him because he's doing the right thing.
All right. So back to the soda. Time to taste it. I actually took a little taste.
Yeah, you cheated. I saw that. He's talking. You're drinking your soda. And?
Because it's delicious. This is really good.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can put some mint in there, do whatever you want to it, and it's fantastic.
This is terrific.
And as far as this is concerned, we just need to let that cook.
Yeah,
and
you can see how the palm sugar is melting down.
Yeah, it is.
All the flavors are getting kind of like immersed here. And you know, in the chef's world, we say emulsified. So it's cooked down. Like you could take this off almost right now and plate this up. It just depends on what kind of look you want.
Now this is what it turns into. You want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
Give it a shot.
And while I do that, why don't you let people know how they can get the recipe?
Very good point. If you want this recipe, very easy to get. Several ways to do it. Send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard in Salisbury, 21801. You can go to delmarvalife.com or call us at 443-880-9116. And?
That is delicious.
And you said this can go on Anything.
Pancakes, waffles. It can
I
go
can
on
see
a
that.
peanut butter and cranberry jelly sandwich if you want.
Wow.
It just works so well. But try it this week. It's easy to make. We just did it.
Yeah.
It's quick.
done. Do it with your turkey this Thursday.
That'll
And
help one.
palm sugar.
Yeah.
And palm sugar.
Palm sugar, very important ingredient these days. And once again, you guys remember that, man. Tell your parents to buy some palm sugar, throw the white sugar out.
All right.
Matt Haley,
Good
Jet
As
Food
job.
Scholar and a
always, have
genius.
a very happy
Incredible.
Thanksgiving.
I will.
Now, this sauce isn't the only thing that will make your holiday sweeter. How about a $50 gift card? We'll announce today's winner next. Plus, find out how you can sign up to win.
We're going to win too. The where is Brian guessing game is what I'm talking about. Of course, we need our final clue first. So, Brian.
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, here is your second and final clue. So pay close attention to this clue. Here we go. Clue number 2, President Abraham Lincoln has a connection to this town. I'll reveal where I am when we come back.
No, I know where it is. Not really. But first, we've been talking Thanksgiving food, a popular appetizer, deviled eggs. Rachel Ray has a handy how-to tip on how to prepare yours.
You know, during the holiday season, I love to bring deviled eggs to a party. It's unexpected, it's easier than baking cookies, and my deviled eggs, they're delicious. For the perfect deviled eggs, start with cold water, cold eggs, bring it up to a rolling boil, add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Once it's at a rolling boil, lid on. Cool them, crack the shells, put the eggs in ice water, let them soak, the shells will come right off. You add the vinegar to prevent any cracks, and the leftover liquid, very good for your plants, full of nutrients.